It's time to work on some Valentine's crafts, and I pulled out these Love Letters cutting dies from Coco and Reno. These were last year's, I believe, or maybe, yeah, I think it was last year, along with the Love Bottle Potion set as well that I just showed you there. So I've grabbed out the Postbox die, and I've also grabbed out this little square from the nesting dies that Coco and Reno did last year. I will link both of those sets down below if I can find them for you, along with my discount code. So please don't forget to use that, save yourself some money. I grabbed out my scrap papers, and I'm trying to use a bunch of these up. I actually don't have much of a Valentine's stash, which is surprising for me. So I have treated myself to a couple of collections, but while I'm waiting for those to arrive, I've mostly got scrap papers left. So it's a perfect time to be making embellishments. As usual, I'm using my Gemini mini cutter. I do have the bigger electronic one as well, but I only get that out when I need to. And this one, I think, goes up to 3 inches by 2 or 3 inches by 1.5, something like that. And that is big enough for most dies, and it's big enough for this little post box. So I've cut that out of my scrap paper, used some acetate to create a window. And then I'm looking at my sequins. So I have these ones from Buttons Galore and More. If you want to order from them, I do have a code which is sub5, and you will get $5 off of your first subscription box. They also have $10 international shipping, which is an incredible deal. So I will link those down below for you as well. These Heartthrob sequins are from the Romance box, which is the one that's shipping at the moment. And they will shortly be shipping their spring box. So do grab the Romance one if you're interested. And then to those, I'm adding some little sprinkle mix clay bits from Temu. So I have a haul for Temu up as well. So I'll link that. Lots of links in the description for you to check out when you're done crafting with me today. Pouring some of that Heartthrob mix into this little ceramic dish that the lovely Danny gifted me. I love this little dish for making sequin mixes. And then I'm just mixing it up with my spoon, adding it into my little mailbox. I have already gone around the edges of the shaker window with these foam tape strips. If you make shakers, you need these. They are game changing. So these ones are from Amazon. I will leave a link in the description. If I forget any of these links or there's other ones that you want, please do leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm always forgetting links and things. The description is the last thing I do, so I forget what I've promised to link below. But you will find the discount codes and that sort of stuff in the description usually. And I'm adding this little piece of gold glitter to the back of that heart. I want the little mailbox opening piece to stand up slightly, so I haven't stuck that down. I've just added the gold paper to the back of there and then added some washi tape on to make sure that it stays. Another die from this set is this pretty heart banner. So I'm cutting that out of this pretty pink cardstock. This is the, what is it called? It's the gnome one. I got it from Cheryl Simone Crafts. So that's another good craft shop to check out if you want some supplies. Cut that out in the pink. What do we cut out next? I know we cut out the little letters, but I'm not sure if that's the next thing I do. This is the problem with voiceovering. There we go. When I voice over and it's been a while since I made the thing, I always forget what order I've done things in. So I have cut out these little envelopes. I do actually end up going around the edge of the envelopes with a white gel pen just so you can see them a little bit better. But in person, you can see the embossing really well. It's just on the camera. Adding some pink gems to this banner. So I go ahead and add smaller gems on the end too, and then a bigger one in the centre. I wanted it to stand out a little bit more. I did look at the red gems, the red hearts, but it didn't match this particular one. So I just went for a bigger gem in the centre there. I apologise for any background noise as usual. I have all sorts of things going on in my house at the moment. So I am adding that banner on with some wet glue. This is the Nuvo glue. I recommend the Nuvo one and the Barely Arts one if you're looking for a wet glue. Both of those are fantastic. Sticking that straight onto the front there. And then what are we doing? Adding these little envelopes as if they're poking out. So I use some wet glue, sorry, and some washi tape. And I want them to move slightly. So actually I end up peeling that up, cutting a piece of the envelope off so that they can go further into the mailbox. There we go, and sticking that washi tape back on there. Then I want to add something else, something pretty, some kind of little embellishment cluster. So I have a look at these Doodlebug stickers. These are the Lots of Love Doodlebug stickers. These are last year's collection, I believe. And these are the mini icons. There are so many perfect little stickers for this. Had I looked at this collection before I added the banners and stuff, I definitely could have layered it differently. In fact, I might go back and do some using the stickers rather than the banners and things, like adding the stickers first. But for this one, I decide to add some of the teeny tiny hearts, which you will see at the end because I just can't decide right at this moment in time. I go through all of these icons, I don't know what to use. I end up using one of these word stickers. I can't remember what collection they're from. One of the old crepe paper ones, I want to say like Heart Day, something like that. So that is this little blue one done. Like I said, I do go back and add one of the little Doodlebug hearts, but we actually make a pink version of this now. So I can show you how we made that one. I have added the square that I cut out from the first post box as the background for this second one. So I've cut a piece in like a craft card, then I've cut the pink mailbox. I've cut the banner out of this gold glitter card, which my machine did not like. I think you can see slightly as you're watching me pull that apart, there was a gem stuck on the back of the glitter card and it stopped it cutting all the way through, but I managed to rescue this piece so I didn't have to recut it. Cutting out some more of these little envelopes in that same pale pink. Just running that through. I might actually go back and add a craft card piece on the back of the blue one as well. It does make it a bit more sturdy and it gives something there when the opening is folded forward. It still has like a piece to keep it stable. Using that pink piece to work out where I need to place the blue one so it will show in the shaker window. Adding the shaker window same as before with some wet glue. And then going around the edge with these fabulous foam strips. I know that scrapbook.com does these as well. I don't know if they're different depths or anything, but I really do like these ones from Amazon. And I think they were something like £7.99 and you got loads of them. I've still got loads left. Adding some sequins into this one. And then I just place the back of the embellishment on top. Luckily enough, these are quite easy to line up because of the shape. So I know where it's going to be. There we go. Add a foam strip at the bottom of the little opening as well to make sure it stays open. I don't think I take the tape off of that. I think I just put it there so that the little flap can't close properly. And then adding the letters, same as before, poking out of the top. I add red hearts onto this banner instead of pink. And they're on that gold glitter banner. The hearts are from, I think, the range have hearts like this. Hobbycraft definitely have them as well. Another one of these word stickers. This one says Be Mine. And this is where I find the little hearts that I love. So I have this little blue one. And you can see there's a little red one on the post box that we finished before. Adding this on with some more Nouveau glue. I definitely could have added foam tape, but I wanted to be able to package these. I was hoping to package them in my mini flip book, but they ended up being too chunky for that anyway. So I was trying to keep them on the flatter side, but had I known, I wouldn't have needed to. I could have added some foam tape behind those banners, or even cut that design out in foam. That's another way to add some dimension if you want to. I tried a ton of different colours behind this heart, and in the end, I think I go for some gold mirror card. Nothing matches the way that gold does. I just love gold on projects. Let me know if you prefer silver or gold. I know there are some people that prefer silver. I definitely like silver in like a blue wintry type project. But gold everywhere else. I'm adding a few of these little gems, one to the cluster and then one to the right hand side of each heart. And those are our shakers complete. So I hope you have enjoyed hanging out and crafting Valentines with me today. And I'll be back again soon to craft more love-themed crafty things with you very soon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!